Okay, it's time to start a new series, which is Andor. So, I have not been particularly excited for this show, though I do really love Rogue One. So I think, honestly, after the first trailer came out, it sort of get me a little bit more interested. I was very surprised to see that Stellan Skarsgård is in the show, and just the sort of more politically charged, a bit more about the early days of the rebellion. I think that's a very interesting concept for a show. And like I said, love Rogue One, and the character of Cassian I think was one of the strongest parts of that show. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing his backstory since this is a prequel. So I think it should be good fun. I know Mon Mothma's in it, also very exciting. I don't know the actress who plays her, but she looks a lot like the original actress. The little bits we've seen, I think it's the same one who played in Rogue One, I would assume, and she was great in that. So that's exciting. But story-wise, I don't know who Stellan Skarsgård's playing. I don't know who the villain really is. I guess maybe just the Empire. But I'm interested to see the sort of darker, more grimier aspects of the Star Wars universe, which we were teased in Rogue One, and that's in when we first introduced to Cassian and so forth. So yeah, I think this will be an interesting show. The first 3 episodes have come out. This is obviously video is only going to be the first one. I'll split every episode into a video. But I'm looking forward to it. So let's get into it. Very moody opening. Pretty cool soundtrack too. Score. More rain. It's just like Rogue One and Edu. Morlana 1. Never heard of it. Preox Morlana Corporate Zone. Okay, 5 years after, or 5 BBY, so that's 5 years before episode 4. What the hell are these things? It's like a zoo?
No weapons, no comms, no credit, no nonsense. In you go.
No nonsense. This is really effective and moody. I really like it so far. I mean, it's really a couple minutes in, but...
Welcome.
Hello.
It's got the hairstyle you got going there, lady.
We were at first.
Yeah, we've been waiting, he just got here.
Garni will help you.
I don't want Garni.
Behave.
Is that what's her name from Schitt's Creek?
Are you from Canary? Nostalgic, are we? Let me go and check on that for you.
Okay, that hairstyle is just too much for me to handle.
What?
You keep looking over it like there's something funny.
Definitely not. What does that mean?
Piss off, guys. Every bar in Star Wars always ends in there's always a brawl.
What are you? Seriously? Boyfriend, husband?
I'm looking for my sister.
His sister? I didn't know he had a sister.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on there. No weapons, no comms, no credit, no nonsense.
What are these weird ball things? They weird me out. Don't slow down. Keep going. Speed up, if anything.
Oh, then you didn't park out past the causeway, did ya?
Sure hope not. That's off limits to visitors. We'd have to fine you.
Yeah, I mean, you know about the visitors.
Just kill him, Andor. I know you're capable of cold-blooded murder.
I got 300 credits in my coat pocket.
Wow. What are the chances on that? That is almost exactly what it cost.
Fuck you, guy. God, I hope Cassian blasts your ass. Oh, the music's getting all intense. What's gonna happen? There we go. There you go, Cassian. That's what I like to see, boy.
Let's hear it, boss!
Get up. Get him up.
Looks like Han's blaster with the scope.
He's faking. He's up. Fellow.
All he did was clock him in the head. Surely he's not dead.
He tried to grab you and he fell and he hit his head. We're going together. I'll tell him what happened.
Yep, I knew he was going to do that. Cover your tracks. Leave no trace. This is why I find Casimir such an interesting character. He's so, like, on edge all the time. Not that we really know anything about him from Rogue One alone. At least I don't. I've never seen a droid like that. What the hell is that thing? So what kind of droid is that? It's not an astromech or a protocol droid, right? Oh, it's coming back. Oh, God, that thing is ugly. Nice. Very nice. Great. I love this droid already.
Cassian. Casa.
Flashback time. So that's his sister. Yeah, I remember he said when he was in this fight he was 6 years old with the rebellion against the Empire, so. Star Destroyer. What is that? Blockade runner? What is that? The music is very good. It's very moody and creates a very specific tone.
But where were you?
It's not important.
If it's not important, well, why not tell me?
This guy's got kind of like a Dio sounding glitch in his voice.
Barba told him.
Told him what?
Pausing for data lag.
Tell me what she said.
Pausing for data lag. Nice cover up.
I can lie. I have adequate power reserves.
Don't tell anybody you saw me. Don't tell anybody you know where I am.
That's 2 lies.
Not enough power.
I gotta hurry.
I can't come with you?
Not now. I don't have time.
Oh, poor guy. Now I feel sad.
So we went there and drank ourselves to sleep. Please.
What the cover story for who? The Empire? No, surely not.
When it's done, pull your boots on and get to work. You look like a wreck.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm not lending you any money.
I like that guy, Bresso.
Have you modified your uniform?
Perhaps slightly. Pockets piping and some light tailoring.
Okay, well, what was that about?
A human with dark features asking about a Canary girl who might have been working in the establishment. Are there no witnesses to the actual crime? It's usually quite busy there.
No, this is some dark alleyway. Nobody was there.
I want you to conjure a suitable accident.
But they were murdered.
No, they were killed in a fight. They're in a brothel, which we're not.
A brothel? Well, why is this guy so concerned about covering this up?
My way this very morning to an Imperial Regional Command review, where I'll be asked to make a report about our crime rates.
So this guy is an Imperial officer, okay. Who's this? This isn't gonna be his mom, surely no.
This would have to be now.
For what? For one item? No, that's not how it works. I bundle things before I make contact.
Biggs, come on.
Biggs. Okay.
What have you done?
Your friend will want this piece. He'll come for this. You said he wanted to be...
What is it? Well, yeah, what is it? Tell us, Cassian.
I got an untraceable NS9 Starpath unit. Vector crystals and Imperial seal still intact.
How long have you had that?
Well, I don't know what any of that means. Awesome.
I need every credit I can put my hands on.
Are we betting on the Wobani run tomorrow?
What?
There's a Wobani run coming. Jeff wants to know if we're in.
Wobani? So that's a Rogue One planet too, right?
Looks like it's turned into something more than work.
Do I ask about your personal life?
Just promise he knows nothing about any of this.
He'd do anything for me.
Whoa.
I'll let him know. Now go fix your face.
Everyone keeps telling him he looks like shit. No. More flashbacks. Is one of these ladies Biggs? Is that what we're supposed to be getting at? Biggs isn't his sister, right? No, because his sister's missing. So that must have been Biggs there. Must have been, right?
Forward. Forward. Forward.
Oh, he's going to find some sort of lead here that traces to Cassian. Not good.
Well, if it's too much for you, let me know. I'm sure somebody wants the chair.
What's this guy's name? We haven't learned it yet, have we? I think he's going to be a major character.
Got someplace to be?
Yeah.
What, not happy to see me? Well, no love for Nachi.
No, I'm late, okay?
Oh, I know.
Hey, you didn't fix up your face.
To what? To threaten me? Vetch, you let him talk you into this?
The subject is...
This guy's just standing there.
You need work this bad.
Leave him out of it.
He said all I need to do was stand here.
Good.
What? They all have similar accents. Even the alien.
Vetch, very nice to see you.
Come on, Tim. Trust her. Don't follow her around. Yep, there you go. Blew it. Blew it like that. Gonk. Gonk. This is like a signal tower she's in, sending the message.
Look alive. He's on his way up.
Is he even allowed to approve overtime?
That's his problem.
Blue noodle takeout. Yummy.
Set up a desk here to monitor anything that comes in. Let's go!
So, we got a security chief as our... Oh, I recognize those speeders. Security chief as our sort of main villain for the moment.
I'm just putting a blank in right now.
Heckler! What in the name of Chop is going on out there?
That looks like... That one ship looks like Ochi Bastoon's ship from episode 9.
So you do me a favor? Leave it better than you found it. The way you always do. The Cassian way.
Yeah, so...
I don't want to know what you're doing or why or where you took this thing last night or any of it. Finish up. Get out.
Huh. So is like the show going to be like his hunt for his sister, maybe? And he's going to find his sister as part of the rebellion or something, maybe? It's going to drag him into it. If you made it this far, thanks for sticking around. And if you haven't already, please consider hitting that and that. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks again. All right, I have to say I enjoyed that a lot. It's what I was expecting. I was expecting a much more toned down, slower burn show. I mean, it's only the first episode. Introduced to several new characters. Definitely the highlights being Biggs so far. I feel like there were a lot of little just quick bits of characters rather than, obviously Cassian was the highlight, but we didn't really get to spend a lot of time with any one of them particularly. The villain guy, the security guy on Preox Morana, I think it was called. I guess he's our villain for the time being. He's going to be on Cassian's tail, I assume, for quite a bit of this show. He is okay. I mean, we don't know his name, I don't think. We don't really know anything about him. Technically, I guess he works for the Empire, so it only makes sense that he ends up being the villain. We didn't see Stellan Skarsgård. We've been seeing flashbacks. We were seeing flashbacks of Cassian's youth and I'm not sure what language he was speaking or what planet that is. I guess it's from Kalani. I can't remember what it's called. He was mentioning it at the beginning in the club. And was that Annie Murphy from Schitt's Creek, that lady with the crazy hair? Looked like her. Or if it wasn't her, it looked just like her. She was definitely doing a voice if it was her, an accent rather. But probably I really loved the music. The music was really good. And it was really moody and not very melodic, very rhythmic, and it set a very specific tone that works for a more serious show for Star Wars. Because not that Star Wars is usually not serious, but this is the underbelly of the Star Wars world, the underground grime and grit which was what I want for the show, which is what makes Cassian an appealing character to me. So I think that's what I'm in for, and I think we're going to get that. I love that scene at the beginning when it's very reminiscent of that scene from Rogue One, actually, where he blasts the guy in the alleyway. He's a sympathetic character in many cases, but he's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the job done, and he's not going to risk his back just for one guy he doesn't even know. If something stands in his way, he's going to overcome it, no matter how cold-blooded it's going to be. He's going to do it. So that to me just makes him a more interesting character, and I like that sort of that ruthlessness, and I'm interested to see how it expands. I guess it's technically 5 years before Rogue One. If Rogue One takes place right before Episode 4, this is 5 BBY, so yeah, 5 years before Rogue One. So obviously I can't imagine we're going to see any of those characters. It would not make any sense if we did, unless they're like cameoing in the background. But I don't need to see that. Haven't seen Mon Mothma. Really anything in the Rebellion. This was just an establishing, I guess, Cassian's friends, cohorts. But yeah, definitely Biggs being the highlight for many reasons. Yeah. Excited though. The next two episodes are already out as I'm recording this, so I'll probably get to them pretty quick. Limited series, so I'm assuming this is going to be the only season. I don't know how many episodes. 6 probably. But yeah, definitely a very different tone, and might be a little bit jarring for people, especially I guess the last Star Wars show we got, was Kenobi. Kenobi had some slower moments, so that maybe, but like Book of Boba Fett before that was very, especially towards the finale, it was just total action and over the top. Kenobi was a bit more toned down, and this is very slow burn. So some people probably aren't going to jive with that. Me, I'm all for it. It's refreshing for the Star Wars thing to do something different, so I'm all for it. So that was a great episode. Loved it. And, I love that, by the way, I love that droid. Don't know his name. He was great. And he reminded me of Dio from Episode 9, but obviously a totally different design. I don't really know what kind of droid class that is. Not that it really matters, but he was great. I'm sure he'll be the sort of K2SO of the show, because I don't think K2SO is in the show. But that's a fun companion for Cassian to have. But yeah, lots of promise for the show. And I look forward to seeing the next episode. Thanks for watching.